Welcome to the Korea Daily Briefing for May 9th, 2026. Let's get into the top stories making headlines today. South Korea and the United States signed a Memorandum of Understanding today in Washington to formally launch the Korea-U.S. Shipbuilding Partnership Initiative. Industry Minister Kim Young-kwon and U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick oversaw the signing, which builds on Seoul's pledge to invest $150 billion in revitalizing the American shipbuilding sector. The new partnership covers commercial shipbuilding, workforce development, and maritime manufacturing investment, with a dedicated cooperation center set to open in Washington later this year. President Trump praised the deal, telling reporters he loves South Korea after the agreement was finalized. Turning to the economy, the Kospi closed at another record high today, finishing at 7,498. That marks the fourth straight winning session, with the benchmark index up over 12% this week, its best weekly gain since 2008. AI-related semiconductor names continue to lead the rally, helped by news that South Korea posted a record current account surplus of $37.3 billion in March, driven by surging chip exports. Back home, a former Marine Corps 1st Division commander was sentenced today to 3 years in prison over a Marine's death during a search operation. The case, which has dominated South Korean political headlines for nearly 2 years, centered on the 2023 drowning of Corporal Chai Soo-gun during flood relief duty. The verdict closes one of the most politically charged military accountability cases in recent memory. In sports, hundreds of South Koreans are preparing to cheer on a North Korean women's football team next week in a rare cross-border showdown. North Korea's Nago Hyang Women's Football Club faces South Korea's Suwon FC Women on May 20th in the Asian Champions League semifinal, played in Suwon City. Civic groups predict over 1,000 South Koreans may end up backing the visiting North Korean side, in what would be one of the most symbolic sports moments on the peninsula in years. And finally, in entertainment, May is shaping up to be one of the most competitive K-pop months of the year. Girl groups from all 4 major agencies are preparing comebacks, including BBM1SDR, Mix, ITZY, Elise Seraphim, and aespa, alongside soloists like Taeyong, GOT7's Jin Young, and NCT's Taeyong. Anniversary returns from Boyfriend, IOI, and Girls' Generation's Tiffany Young promise nostalgia for long-time fans this month. That's all for today's Korea Daily Briefing. Thank you for watching.